Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It is Tar. If you are new here, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in again today. Y'all, today is a different kind of video. I know you're probably looking like, girl, where are you? What are you doing? It's a different type of video. I debated if I wanted to take y'all on this journey with me, but I figured, you know, we're friends. We may as well go on the journey together. And the journey is that I have been transitioning my hair to natural for the last almost year, and I'm actually getting ready to big chop. So want to just take y'all along on how I'm doing my hair, how I'm styling it, how I'm getting through without braids and more permanent protective styles. This style that I'm about to do now, I have been rocking like crazy. If I could wear it every day, I would. It's my go-to. I'm gonna run it back over and over again. If you're into the natural hair thing, maybe you are transitioning yourself, or you are natural, you have 4-type hair, go ahead and stick around so I can show y'all how I've been doing this style. The style is a little claw clip style with a drawstring ponytail, and this is actually a synthetic ponytail. I picked it up from the beauty supply store. It was literally $15, I think. It may not have been that much. It may have been like $12. Y'all, let me tell y'all the story real quick. So I was on my way to work. It's 8 o'clock. I'm doing my hair. I'm in the mirror doing my hair. I'm like, yeah, it's not coming out right. I don't have a ponytail. The hair that I was using was way too silky for the texture of my hair. And I instantly got on my phone to see what time the beauty supply store opened, because I couldn't do it. They opened at 8. It was after 8. I'm like, yep, going to the beauty supply store right now. I literally went to the beauty supply store, picked this one up and another one, and I did my hair in the car. I did my hair in the car. So let's get into the ponytail. That was just a little story time, but let's get into the ponytail. So this one is actually, it's all out of the package, child. But it is the Lulu Pony in the style BB, and I got it in the color B. This is a sensational brand. It is a little bit of a longer ponytail. I'll put like a better picture of the packaging, but this is how the back looks. This is how the ponytail looks if you're wearing like a high pony, but it is beautiful, and it mimics my hair texture so well. Can you see like those curls? It is like my exact hair texture. I'm a 4C girl. My hair is very, very coily. So I knew I needed something that gets a little bit frizzy. It has more of a coily curl. And the older it gets, y'all, the better it gets. I'm gonna keep buying this over and over again. I told you I bought 2. This is the other one I bought. It is by the brand Sensational as well. This is their textured kinks and curls line. I've been seeing a lot from this line just when I've been looking up like half wigs and stuff. And so basically they have a textured line that's meant to mimic natural hair, specifically by hair types, 3-type, 4-type, that kind of thing. They actually have some clip-ins that I'm going to get for when I actually do my big chop in the next week or so, because I want to wear some clip-ins until my hair gets out of that awkward length. But anyway, this one was only $11.99. As you can see, it is a shorter length. And so I think it would be good if you were doing like a high pony and you just wanted kind of a puff style. I was gonna just do this one, but when I saw the longer one, I'm like, this will probably work better for a claw clip style. So let's get into it. I'm doing a lot of talking. So like I said, my hair has been styled in the same way for the last maybe 4 days. And so I'm just gonna take it down and go through the whole thing and show you how I do it. I have about maybe a little bit more than that, 4 or 5 inches of new growth. Like I said, I'm about 10 months post relaxer. So my new growth stops about right here. I guess that's about 4 or 5 inches maybe. And so the rest of this is relaxer, and I plan on big chopping literally in the next week. I wanted to do it this weekend, but just didn't have the time to dedicate to go ahead and like wash my hair and treat it and cut it and do all the things. So I'll be doing that in the next week. The only thing I'm using, 3 products. Water, do we even call that a product? Water. This Aunt Jackie's. I love Aunt Jackie's anything. It just works really well for my hair. I don't have any issues out of my hair when I use Aunt Jackie's. And it's the Don't Shrink curling gel. very good hold as well. And then I'm just using some even edge control. So just a few products. The only tools that I'm using, a rat tail comb. My hair is already parted, but if I needed to clean up that part, I also use my rat tail comb to like get my edges, because I don't use any kind of edge brush or anything. A ponytail holder, a claw clip, oh, my brush. Like, I had something else, my brush. So let's get into it. But the reason I do the twist in the front is because my hair is shorter, and it'll be even shorter when I do the big chop. So I do the twist in the front to make sure everything in the front is laying down. Of course, if your hair is a little bit longer, you can just pull your hair back, but I do the twist. And so I'm just gonna take my water, wet my hair a little bit, but I'm just gonna pull that water through. Take a good chunk of this gel. It's very slick. It has a lot of slip. And I just love this because it lays my hair down, but it doesn't leave any kind of hard cast. Like, I did my hair last night. My hair does not feel hard at all. So that's why I love this gel. I'm gonna take my brush everything down and into place, and I'm just gonna start a flat twist. Now, the alternative to doing a flat twist, if you have shorter hair and maybe all of it doesn't get into a ponytail very easily, or you just don't want to pull your hair straight back into a ponytail, you can do two ponytails. So you pull a top one to like the midpoint of your head, and then you do one right below it, and it'll give you the same effect, and you'll get a little bit of a sleeker look. But since this is gonna be covered, I don't mind doing the flat twist. And I only do the flat twist about halfway through my head, because again, I'm only trying to get the front of my hair a little bit tamed, since it's a little bit harder to pull it back in a sleek ponytail without having to use like a lot of tension and a lot of products. I don't want to do that. Doing the same thing to the other side, y'all. Just doing a flat twist. And this is why I love natural styles, because everything doesn't have to be like perfect and sleek. Really, your finishing touches is what gets everything perfect and sleek. But this flat twist does not have to be perfect, because you're not going to see most of it anyway. All right. Just going to twist that down. And I'm always making sure that this part of my hair is as flat as possible. I don't like when this part is a little puffy. So the back. I'm gonna pull the back of my hair out a little bit, spray it with some water, and I'm not putting any of the gel on the back because it's gonna be in a ponytail. I really don't need the gel in the back at all. So now I'm gonna just pull everything back into a quick little ponytail, like so. And see, now the front of my hair is slick down without having to use all that tension, y'all. My edges are already very weak, so I don't like to be putting a lot of tension on my edges. Put a little rubber band on that, I'm making sure I'm keeping my ponytail super loose. And now we're ready to install the drawstring ponytail. So these are super easy to install. Obviously, it comes with a drawstring. That's quite obvious, huh? Comes with a drawstring, and then it comes with these little combs inside. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, comes with those little combs. Now, I don't really use the combs, but I do use the drawstring. I'm just gonna put this right on my ponytail, and I'm gonna put the drawstring at the top. So the drawstring is toward the top. I'm just gonna pull it until it feels nice and secure I can feel those combs are trying to get in there. So I pull the combs out so it's not pulling. And I just secure everything into place. I wrap this drawstring around to hide it. And I like to pull on it to make sure it's not gonna come off. We don't need it coming off, honey. All right, so you can see I'm pulling it. It's not going anywhere. You can obviously stop right here. If you just want a little thick little ponytail, look how good that looks. So you could obviously stop right there, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my claw clip style. So I'm taking the back of my hair and I'm just pushing it up. Watching for that drawstring because it will try to poke out. But I'm pushing the top of my hair up. And I'm just bunching it until it's giving what I want it to give at the top. Do the same thing on the other side. Push the hair up. And bunch it. Until it gives what I'm going for. And I'm holding this at the top at the same time.
Ice cream with the crunch.
Now I'm just taking my claw clip and I'm gonna clip at the top. And I'm being very careful with how I clip it to my hair because again, I don't want it pulling on my hair. So I'm gonna pick everything out. Make sure it's falling the way I want it to fall. And then I'm gonna take a couple bobby pins and just secure down the back. Now the best type of claw clip to use for this is like the extra large claw clips that they sell for thick hair. I think they literally say for thick hair, but I don't have that. This is just a regular size, so it is. I do have to manipulate it a little bit more. Let me turn to the back so y'all can see how it looks in the back. Now, if you're not into super sleek hairstyles, like if you don't care about your hair being super sleek around the edges, you can completely skip this part. But I do like to have my hair a little bit more, you know, tamed or just slicked down around the edges. So I'm taking my edge control, just putting it on with my finger, not using a whole lot, but enough to just get it to lay down. And I don't do a lot of baby hairs. I don't do a lot of swooping and all that. I just like for it to be slick back. And I take my comb and kind of just comb everything into place. Around the edges. And that is my little go-to claw clip hairstyle. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. I get so many compliments on my hair when I wear it like this, and it's just easy. This is not heavy, it's not on my neck in this heat, y'all. It's just a super easy hairstyle. So if you're looking for a quick little updo or a quick little style that you can do on your natural hair when you don't feel like dealing with it, or if you're just having a bad hair day, this is it. This literally takes about 10 minutes to do in the morning. I usually tie the front down just to keep everything nice and in place. So that's an option too, is to tie it down and let those edges really rest and marinate. This is my go-to. You can also pull some of these curls out. If you wanted to pull some down for it to look like more of a curly look, you can pull, you know, some pieces down from your own hair on the sides or whatever that you prefer. But this has been doing it for me. This has been doing it for me. So I'm probably gonna wear my hair like this for another couple of days, and then I'm gonna do another video when I actually big chop, because I'm excited to do it. I haven't been natural in years, a bunch of years, and so I'm excited to just play with my hair and experiment with it and have fun with my natural hair. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for tuning in again today. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I create fashion and lifestyle content, so if you're into that type of thing, go ahead and subscribe. Share this video with your family, your friends, anyone in your life who enjoys fashion and lifestyle content. And as always, stay beautiful. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, loves.